I am on page 17 now. Let me mute this. So far, so good. Okay. Can now also share with you, if you check right over here, those of you who still haven't submitted your multiply, divide powers of 10, the help is here. And yesterday's division of multiples of power of 10 is also here. So if you are stuck, you can go back and click and look at it. Okay? So, like some of the word problems I also shared here. So if you didn't manage to see in time, you can catch on it again. Okay? Like yesterday's, I ended with one word problem, which was here. If you didn't catch it in time, you can still see here. Okay? Right. So back here. So far, I really encourage you to persevere. Okay? With this division, you are doing long divisions only once. The more you do it, the more frequent you do it, the faster you get, the more accurate you get. I'm on page 17. Moving on. I didn't go through anything on page 18. Do you need me to go through anything? No, right? I think it should be quite okay. What I went through is more or less sufficient, I think, for you to manage 17 to 19 on your own. Okay, it's really doing that division, be patient with yourself, do that division once first. Do that long divisions once first. Work through your times table. Trying to be as neat as possible because that really helps you to ensure that you have fewer mistakes. After you work through one long division, the next step doesn't require you to work through that long division because it's the dividing by the powers of 10. So 208, the invisible decimal point appears and you have 0.208. Is this okay? So you look at me, I do like very fast. That came with practice, of course. Yes? This was homework yesterday. Yeah, this was yesterday's homework. Do you get it right? Yep. Is it okay for you? That's great. Okay, so yesterday I started off with this word problem. Okay, this one's on the video. I move on to the next one. And I was trying to encourage everyone, hey, look, even though it's a very short and simpler word problem compared to the ones at the back, I encourage everybody to stick to that patience of writing, doing your raised text and annotation. Because once you have that habit of doing this, you will get faster and faster. And the truth is, right now, all your workbooks and textbooks are very helpful. They put everything in order of difficulty and levels. But when you look at an exam paper, they are not going to tell you, hey, look, this question is from this topic. Hey, look, this question is easy one. Hey, look, this question is difficult. They're not going to tell you that. You have to look at it yourself and tell yourself, okay, this question looks like it's a ratio problem. Okay, this question, I think, is a fraction problem. This question looks like it's rate. That I think of the strategy I use. Okay, this question looks difficult. I think I might have to skip it first and move on to the next one. So those are in the exam that you won't be in order like your workbook. So if you build the good habits in answering problems, it helps you with all the problems later. Okay, after I say so much, I think most of us read already. Ball of string. I have the habit of reading it twice. The first time I just read it as it is. A ball of string 39.6 meters long was cut into 30 equal pieces. Find the length of each piece of string in meters. Okay. Then the second time I read, I'll do annotation together with it. I will put the numbers together with the unit. 30 equal pieces. Find the length of each piece. Find. So there is a big task to do in meters. Okay, E usually asks it's got to do with evaluate. Evaluate means to check. What to check? Check working, check units. Check if you need to convert anything. Right here, the units given was meters, and the answer asks you in meters too. So I can already write here, the answer is required is in meters. So I check, make sure that I don't make the mistake of missing out units. Okay, then one ball of string cut into 30 equal pieces. So 30 equal pieces, if you don't want to write equal pieces, you're lazy, you want to write units, that works as well. You don't want to spell PIECES. I'm fine with you just using U as units. Is equivalent to 39.6 meters. I don't use equal sign here. Okay, so these are the clues. Find the length of one piece. So one piece is 1 unit. So that's the clue. Okay, annotate everything. I solved already. No need the question mark. I'm about to solve it. So you have 39.6 divided by 30. Okay, so already now it's applying the skills that we have learned previously. Do the long division just once. Divide by 3 first. The better you are at your times table, the faster you are at your long division. And questions like that don't allow you to use the calculator. It's actually testing whether you can do the division accurately. Okay, when you see the questions at the back, okay, and then there are symbols that tell you, oh, you can use the calculator like this one here. You can use the calculator like this one here. That is actually not testing you on certain things, not testing you on whether you can do the workings correctly. It's testing you other things. Okay, we'll look at that more later. So I've got 13.2 divided by 10. So by now, all these are applying the skills. I've got 1.32. Don't forget the units meters. So the answer is 1.32 meters. Is that okay? Now, even though you see it looks like a lot of lines, but every lines I'm explaining how I did it. So it's very clear. When the teacher marks, you see, the teacher will go, okay, there's a step that identify 1 unit, the relationship. This is 1 mark. There's a step that shows the division, the working. That's 1 mark. And then final answer. If it's a 2 mark question, you see, this is a crucial step, the crucial step, crucial answer, and then whether the unit is correct. Okay? Okay, this okay? Okay, moving on. Okay. 5,000 people bought tickets to watch a concert. 5,000 people. Price of each ticket is the same. All the tickets is the same. Total amount collected from tickets was, from the 5,000 tickets was $225,000. What's the price of each ticket? Okay, I use a unitary method for this one. For the tick here. Okay, second time I read 5,000 people. Each ticket is the same, so all tickets are the same thing. So each ticket doesn't immediately you can tell you is you can use the unitary method. Total amount given total T. $225,000. 1 ticket, question mark. Find the price of each ticket. This was the total. Okay, we done. Okay, annotation, I write the proofs here. That's done. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, so 5,000 people, the ticket the same. That means 5,000 people, 5,000 ticket. All same price, not the ticket. 5,000 people buy 5,000 ticket. Nobody buy extra. That's what I'm saying. So 5,000 unit is $225,000. 1 unit is how much? It will be 225,000 divided by 5,000. This one crucial mark. Yeah, so I already learned this time round, because so many zeros. Benze also say just cancel the zeros first. That's a good idea. So I just get rid of the zeros. I've got 225 divided by 5. And that becomes a lot simpler. $45. Oh, one important step. The unit is dollar sign. So the answer is, are you okay? Need some water? Who's that? Need some water? Maybe it's very stuffy and humid. Okay, is it okay? Can everybody? Okay, check. You have got the units written. Check. Okay. Check working steps. Do you cancel the correct number of zeros? Do you write down the correct number of zeros? Check everything. Okay, I use the unitary method. Didn't draw model. I just use the unitary method. Is that okay? Can you have another method? You can show me. Yeah, it's actually the same. Well, can you understand why I use the same? Correct. That's how you need to explain. Okay. Yes. Okay, moving on. Are we all good? Can manage this? So hopefully if you find this easy, that is great. Because you'll be able to grasp the next word problem with greater ease. Okay, we are taking a break from word problems, we go into conversions. Now, then I have a special tip to share with you. That day you see, I just shared the trick that day I shared during remedial. Okay, so I went through this long thing, right? Looks so complicated, right? There's actually a shortcut. Okay, before we go to the shortcut, we go here first. So now we're talking about conversions of measurements. We are applying whatever we learned previously with regards to division and multiplication of powers of 10 to conversions of measurements. Okay. So here, the first very step is to understand the bigger unit and the smaller unit to decide when to divide and when to multiply. Okay. So let's say I write out the place, the units as if it's on place value map. So let's say I have meters, right? Okay, the bigger we have kilometer. Smaller, what do you have? Centimeter, milliliter. Right? Okay. Then let's say I say grams, right? Is the unit. Bigger one, what's the bigger one? Kilogram. Okay, smaller one? Milligram. Is it okay? Sounds okay? Okay, okay. What about liters then? Bigger? Bigger is liter, Smaller? Milliliters. Okay, smaller on the right side. Just like decimal. Can you understand, right? Yeah. Now, so so what's the first thing you need to do is you need to identify which is the bigger unit, which is the smaller unit. Okay? Alright? Okay, then the conversions will become easy. Okay? Now, the other tip is this. How to remember? Is this very important thing you would have learned when you're primary 1? Okay? Okay? It's about the idea of measurement. Okay? The idea of measurement. Imagine my hand here. Okay? I use my hand to measure my shoulder width. My shoulder. Okay? Maybe not my shoulder. Dia come. Measure the table length. Okay? First, okay. Imagine I have my hand. Dian's hand. Who has a bigger hand? Bigger hand. I have a bigger hand, right? See? Bigger hand. Okay, bigger hand. Now, imagine I use my hand to measure the length of the table. Okay? Do you think I will use more hands or should we use more hands? Yeah, we use more hands, right? Because I am the bigger unit. So I put here 1 hand, 2 hands, 3 hands. Finish. Okay, you know how many hands? Right. 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a bit more, about 5. Can you understand what I'm talking about? So when I'm the bigger unit, I actually need to just use fewer of my unit. If I use a smaller unit to measure the same thing, got to use more. Can you understand? Can you understand that? It's just like imagine thank you again. Imagine I use a big tank to fill a bathtub versus I use 正新 water bottle. Okay, I use a tank to fill a bathtub and I use 正新 water bottle to fill bathtub. Which one will I have to use more? Definitely 正新 water bottle. I have to fill many times. Right. Huh? Yeah, because it's smaller, a smaller unit. So okay, so the easy way to remember is, yes, Adam. Okay, you may go, come back quickly. Now, the easiest method is to remember this. When I have a bigger unit change to a smaller unit, I need more of the smaller unit to make up the equal amount. Okay? So, if it's 0.46 meter, I change to centimeter, it will be a multiply relationship. So 0.46, because 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Okay, so 0.6 times 100. That will be 46. Is that okay? Yes. So in the same way, kilometer, this is the bigger unit. This is the smaller unit. When I use a smaller unit, I need to use more of it to measure the same thing. So it's a multiply relationship. Now, kilo stands for 1,000. So 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. In other words, I do 13.5 times 1,000. So 13.5, 1, 2, 3. 13500. So I've got 13,500 meters. Okay? Yeah, you must have working. If you have no working, I will not mark. What's the Papa whole meter? You want to show us? You must have working. I see. That's a very idea too. Yeah, it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy. So let's take a look at Benzing's idea. He used a Papa-O method. What does it mean? It's like, because it's like fractions and decimals. You have a whole number part and a decimal part. So what is he doing is that he's looking at, all right, I've got 13.5 kilometer. This is made up of 13 kilometer and this is 0.5 kilometer. And he knows, okay, just put the 3 zeros at the back for this one. And for 0.5 will be 1, 2, 3. That will be 500 meter. Then after that, he adds these two together. That's how he gets his same answer. Okay? This works too. You're gonna wait for a second to come back. Okay? Can? But I think is this okay for you? It kind of works fast too. What you need to do is just remember the relationship. If I'm looking for the smaller unit, I need more of it to get to it. Okay, 7. No, Jaden, sit down. Okay, so flip up. Same as with page 22. Same as with I'm looking for, say, liters to milliliters. Liters is the bigger unit. Bigger unit, and milliliters is the smaller unit. Okay? And I need to find the smaller unit. Smaller hand, always remember, just remember Dian's hand. More smaller than Miss Lim's hand. So, okay, maybe in future Dian's hand will be bigger than Miss Lim's hand. I think some of you are hand already bigger than mine. Yeah. So if I'm using Dian's hand to measure the table, I need to use more hands. So the relationship is multiplied here. So 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So 0.951 change to milliliter will be 0.951 times 1000. Do it as how you would do. You have learned previously from this copying method, and you will get. Is this okay? Okay, I'm going to move a bit faster now. If you can understand, I'm moving forward to page 23, and here I share with you the shortcut for page 23. Okay, okay. So on page 23, here's the shortcut. I covered this and explain using this one. Now, 2 days ago, I explained to you these steps. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the shortcut. Because I remember 1 meter is to 100 is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Sophia, stop talking. Thank you. To get to 1 centimeter here, I'm actually using division. Can you see that? Okay, so I look at this one here. From the meter to the kilometer. Just now we understand. Now meter is the smaller unit. Kilometer here, this one is the bigger unit. I need to find the bigger unit. Okay, so previously I know 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 1 meter is actually 1 divided by 1000 kilometers. So shortcut. I find 40 meter will just be 14 divided by 1000. Answer 0.014 kilometer. Okay, I go even faster now. Prove to you this is something that can be done really quickly. Then see, done. Yeah. Go even faster for the next one. 258 meter. Okay. Okay, so this one here. Meter, smaller unit. Kilometer, bigger unit. To find the bigger unit is division. Now I remember 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So divide by 1000. Equals to 0.258. Finish. Okay, next one. 33003 meters. Smaller unit to bigger unit. Divide. Kilo divide by 1000. From here, 1, 2, 3 equals 33.003. 33.003. Finish. Next page. Not yet. Too fast. See, I prove to you. You can get faster and faster one. Okay. Now you see, the only thing you really need to remember is that when I'm looking for the smaller unit, I change bigger change to smaller is times. Smaller change to bigger is divide. Is it difficult to remember? Maybe you'll get confusing. After a while, if you don't do enough of it, you may get confused. Yeah. Okay, can moving on. Okay. The more complicated one is here, where you have a mixture of the units. Is that okay? Is it okay? If you really need, you can go home and click rewind, okay? Now, here, page 24. Okay? Okay, I write my tip here. Okay? Bigger unit change to smaller unit. Use multiplication. The only thing is you need to check. Kilo will be 3 zeros, powers of 1000. Okay? If it's meters to centimeter, then will be powers of 2 zeros, 100s. If you look for smaller unit, change to bigger unit. You are looking for bigger unit, so this is the smaller. Look for bigger unit, then use division. Okay. Now again, in the workbook, they put it nicely for you. The front pages are changed from bigger unit to smaller unit. Then page 23, 24, smaller unit change to bigger unit. But in a test time and exam time, maybe all mixed up. And then together with this one, all mixed up. So you need to be able to remember, is it using division or is it using multiplication? And the deciding factor will be, what are you looking for? Are you looking for the smaller unit or are you using for the bigger unit? Okay? Is it okay? I think you really would need to revise before your test because there are a lot of things to remember. You may get confused. Nandini, okay? Okay, so 51 liter equals to 100 milliliter. So 56 milliliter, you're looking for the bigger unit. Looking for a bigger unit, use division. 56 divided by 1000. 1, 2, 3 equals to 0.056 liter. 0.056 liter. Okay? Go faster, faster and faster. Okay. Okay, next one. 4,729 milliliter. Change to liter. Smaller unit, find bigger unit. Find bigger unit, use division. So 4729 divided by 1000. Move the decimal point. Top will be 4.729 liter. 4.729 liter. Is that okay? Yeah. The truth is once you get the hang of it, it becomes easy. Okay? But it becomes difficult again when it's all mixed up. Yeah. Then you will be confused. Do I divide now? Do I hop the decimal left or hop the decimal right? All this can become confusing when it's all mixed up. Okay so far? Can or not? Can I? Can? Yes. And you need to remember the units. Kilo and meters. That's a confusing one. Okay, so guys, page 21, 22, 23, 24. Is it okay? 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, then I have some empty ones here. You got to do it by yourself. Okay, you got to try by yourself. Okay, 25 now. Are you okay? 25. We are 3 pages to the end of today's lesson. Okay, can persevere on. That is 3 pages in 20 minutes. I think we can do it. Page 25. Page 25, question 1A. I do one, you do one. Okay? Now you have a mixture. Okay? Now you have a mixture. Some of you may like the mixture, some of you may not. Okay? We are all different. Now, here says convert a measurement to a decimal. Okay? 25A, 1A. Meter and centimeter to meter. See, meter, you got 10 meters. Already meters. No need to convert. So 10. But then point something. This here where's Benzing's whole idea becomes very good. Because you have mixture now. So I put my 5 centimeter, small unit become big unit. Small unit become big unit, so must divide. Divide by 100. Why 100? Because 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So it's divided by 100. So I've got 1, 2. Okay, Benzing says 0.05. That is correct. Okay, so 10 plus 0.05, that will be 10.05 meter. Is it okay? Ken, am I going too fast for you? So I have a mixture here, meter to meter, no change. It's a 5 centimeter that is the problem now. So 5 centimeter change to meter is divide. Nishan, Anderson, okay? Can you do the next one? So you have a mixture, part of it you don't have to change, part of it you have to change. Okay, so B, which one no need to change? Yep, 35 no need to change because meter already here. This one need to change. So I have 35 whole meters point something. So 35 meter no need to change. But 12 centimeter need. 12 centimeter to meters will be 12 divided by 100. Equals to 0.12. Okay, very steady really, some of you. Then must don't forget, you must add back the 35 meter. Is that okay? Can not? Okay. Can? Move on. Can? Is it okay? You can go back and, pause, rewind, repeat. You can play music at 0.5 speed also. I'll go, yeah, really, really. Like for example, where this one. Yeah, I just recorded this morning. Oh, I forgot to share sound. New share sound. Okay. That sound. Play. Oh, how come no sound? 300. Yeah, yes. Is 3 times 400. Right? Then I can change the setting. Slow. Okay. Now okay, then you can also make it fast. For now. But really, as you do, it becomes easier, it becomes faster after that. Okay. Don't look at her. Okay, so that's the good part about using recording. But it takes up a lot of extra time to do recording. Okay. Okay. Can moving on. Kilometer, no need to convert. Stay as kilometer. But 55 meter need to change. Smaller unit become bigger unit, divide by a kilometer. The moment you see K stands for kilo, that will be 1,000. Okay? 65. 1, 2, 3. 0.065 kilometer. Don't forget to add back the 15 kilometer plus 0.065 kilometer. You will get you 15.065 kilometer. 15.065 kilometer. Is that okay? Now, 25 you can understand. Is it difficult to understand? Now, the only mix up is when you forget. You see, meter to centimeter is relationship 100. Kilo. It's relationship of 1,000. Okay, then go this one as well. Okay, then 26. 26, I skip to 26 already. Okay, skip 20. Cannot. 10. Okay, 10. Moving on. No. Now this one. This one is now converting the decimal to its parts. So just now you need to look for the decimal. Now you need to look for its parts. So you have 8.5 meters. This is where Benzing's idea of Papa hole is great. Got 8 meters and then you've got 0.05 meters. So the 8 meters here need to convert Okay, now, so this was Benzing's idea, carve-out hole. I have 8.05 meter, a whole number part and a decimal part, the fraction part. Split it up. The meters don't have to convert. Only this one I need to convert. So I got 0.05 meters. Bigger unit becomes smaller unit is multiply. So times 100. 5 centimeters. Okay, this one. (26 meter) and then you have 0.38 meter. 0.38 meter compared to the smaller measurement. 0.38 times 100. Okay, so don't forget 26 still here. No need to convert. One of the common mistakes is that the conversion happened already. Happily write this as a final answer. Totally forgot about the 26. Okay, so one of the, especially when it's word problems, because there are multiple steps. So one of the tricks that I did just now was writing the units that is required right at the bottom here already. So if the question asks me for meters and centimeters, if I did this answer blank and then meter and centimeter, then likelihood you won't forget. Okay? But it's very common to forget one. Because, yeah, correct. So just put the meter there first, then you won't forget. Okay, then you have the kilometers to meters. The kilometer is the 1,000 relationship. Once you see K, kilometers. So this one, same method, I will use what Benzing suggested. I think it's a very good idea. Split the 12.6 to its whole number part and decimal part. Kilometer 12 you need to change. Only need to change this one. Smaller unit become bigger unit. So 0.6 times 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 600 meters. Is this okay? Okay. If this is okay, then we do one last question. Then we're done for the day already. Is that okay? Yeah. So until page. Okay, later I tell you until page what. You will not see me tomorrow. So you have Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay? So you can work on the problem slowly. But Friday, I would like to collect until page 26. Is that okay? And Friday, I will ask the teacher to collect until page 26. Is that okay? So, just now, who's ready to hand in 17 to 20? Anybody? 17 to 20? Okay, this one you can test paper and give it to me now. 17 to 20. 21 to 26, I will ask the teacher to collect on Friday. Okay? 17 to 20. Anybody? I'll write your name, stapler, and then here, stapler here. 17 to 20. Like that, I'm recording the video, so go home you catch up with me. Okay? 17 to 20. That's right. Okay, 17 to 20. Now, so Sorry? Yes. Sit down first, please. Okay. Okay, last few minutes. Come. Last few minutes only. Listen to the instructions. Especially tomorrow when some of your friends, if they come back to school, then you gotta help them. Who is this? Never finish it. Children. Then you leave them for okay. Right. 70 to 20 is here. If you are not ready, then never mind. Okay, check. Okay, instruction. Danish, Kevin, you help the teacher on Friday, okay? Don't know who's there yet. Friday, everybody, do you have in 21 to 26? Okay, the measurement conversions. So you circle up to 26 now. Okay, tomorrow in class, you don't have to do now. Tomorrow in class, 27, 28, 29. Tomorrow. Okay? 27, 28, 29. 29, the videos are up already. Friday, 30, 31, longer problems. Is that okay? Then, okay, now just one last question. I show you just one here. 27. Then tomorrow you just in class 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can use calculator one. Okay, to help you with the calculations. So let's say this one, Is it okay, everybody? Very quickly. I do my RAC the speedy way. Page 27, question 1A. Rope A, 2.4 meter. Rope B, longer. What is B? Okay, I write down my clue. A, 2.4 meter. B, longer. Question mark, don't know. Find B. Difference, 0.85 meter. Units, meter. Answer, meter. Okay, very fast. B is equals to A plus difference. Okay, can just write already. 2.4 meter plus 0.85 meter. Is it difficult? Can do? Yeah. So tomorrow until 29, is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Then, okay. Tomorrow until 29, Friday must end it until 26, Okay.